The struggle, feeling alone in this journey. All right, friend, we've made it to the final day of our menopause series. First of all, if you've been walking through this week with me, give yourself a little credit. This has been a real conversation about a season that many women experience, but very few people prepare us for. And today we're going to talk about something that is absolutely essential during menopause, but often the hardest thing for many women to do: support and self care. Now, let's be honest for a moment. A lot of us are used to being the strong one. We're the ones who take care of everybody else. We're the problem solvers, the planners, the encouragers, the ones people call when something goes wrong. But then menopause shows up, and suddenly you're the one who needs support. And that can feel uncomfortable. You may think, I don't want to bother anyone. I should be able to handle this. Other people have bigger problems. So, what do many women do? They suffer quietly. They keep pushing through exhaustion. They keep smiling through mood swings. They keep pretending everything is fine. But, friend, let me say something with love. You were never meant to navigate this season alone. The truth about support. Menopause affects your body, your emotions, your sleep, your energy, and sometimes even your confidence. That means you may need support in several different ways: medical support, emotional support, spiritual support, practical everyday support. And asking for help is not weakness, it's wisdom. And self care? That's not selfish either, it's necessary. Let's talk about some practical steps. 1. Build your support team. This might include a doctor who actually takes menopause seriously, a friend who understands what you're experiencing, a support group of women in the same season, a counselor if the emotional side feels overwhelming. Take a moment and write down the names of people who can be part of your team. You deserve that support. 2. Tell your family what you need. Sometimes the people around us want to help. They just don't know how. So be specific. You might say, I need help with dinner a couple nights a week because I'm exhausted. Or, when I get home from work, I need about 30 minutes to decompress. Remember, people cannot read your mind. 3. Schedule self-care like it's an appointment. Whether it's a walk, quiet prayer time, reading a good book, soaking in a warm bath, or just sitting in silence for a few minutes. Put it on your calendar and protect that time. You matter too. 4. Give yourself permission to have limits. You may not be able to do everything you used to do the same way, and that's okay. This is a season of adjustment, not failure. 5. Celebrate the small wins. Maybe you slept a little better. Maybe you handled a hot flash without wanting to throw something across the room. Maybe you exercised or asked someone for help. Every small step counts. Progress matters. A spiritual reminder. There's a moment in Mark 6:31 where Jesus tells his disciples, "Come with me by yourselves to a quiet place and get some rest." Even the disciples needed rest. So if they needed rest, we definitely do too. Menopause can be demanding on the body and mind. Rest, support, and care are part of honoring the body God gave you. A final encouragement. Friend, if you've been with me through this week-long journey, I want you to hear this clearly. Menopause is a transition, not a tragedy. With the right knowledge, the right support, good medical care, and a whole lot of self-compassion, you will get through this season. And here's something encouraging. Many women say that on the other side of menopause, they feel more confident, more free, and more themselves than they have in years. So hold on to that hope. Be gentle with yourself. And remember, through every season of life, stay rooted. If this blessed you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're all growing together, one video at a time. Until next time, stay blessed, aligned with the Word of God, and be grateful for the seen and unseen blessings.